Welcome, trendy people. It's Spring Trends right here on Western Spring Television. My name is Evelyn Ohiolei, and what we'll talk about on the show is situation, issues, matters trending on social media. Who is trending, what is trending, where they are trending, and we get to take reactions. Femi is right here to help take some analysis of some of the stories. Welcome on board, Femi. What's this? What?
Have you seen a fine man today?
Sometimes people, it's good to hype yourself.
You have the opportunity.
As if I don't blow my trumpet, who will blow it for you?
You are blessed.
So please blow your trumpet like a Natalia Bassi.
With all humility. Let me use my name. It gives me great joy to be here.
Please, what is humble about what you just did?
Sometimes when you are fine, you just say, God, you do this one.
What is humble about what is it? With all humility.
Let's move. Let's move.
He's talking proudly with all humility.
There is pride in humility. You don't break that thing. People will say, whenever Nigerians come at you and they say,
yeah.
With due respect, it may say they want to insult you.
It's disrespect. All right, let's get right on to the show. The very first story this morning is a sad one. As the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday announced the passing of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Abiodun Lagbaja, who died on Tuesday night in Lagos at the age of 56 after an illness. It's a sad one, and we commiserate with the family of Lagbaja. Let's take reactions. I am Ikechukwu Anaba says, may death not take us on the day we assume the throne we labored so hard to achieve. Rest in peace, Lieutenant General. # respect at HQ Nigerian Army. And Sadiq says, may the Almighty grant him eternal rest. And this is from Oladayo Broy. At Oladayo Broy says, seems this man has been dead since. That's why they installed another Chief of Army Staff as acting on his behalf. This is so sad. And Salisbury says, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Abiodun Lagbaja, is dead. Man lives with a zero legacy. May his soul rest in peace. I mean, Nigerians will always look for a way to throw shades, even at the dead. But then, Femi, what's your take? I mean, Surveyor Oladayo Broy says it seems he died, even before his death was announced. And some Nigerians have also come up with speculations that for the federal government to have appointed Olu Yede as the acting Chief of Army Staff, probably he already died, and they're just looking for a way to manage the information and the situation. Your thoughts?
It's condolences to his family, the General Tarid Abiodun Lagbaja, of course, to the governor of Osun State as well, because he's from here, but mainly for his immediate family. The First Lady and her entourage were there yesterday, but then it's fair to commiserate, but you can never bring back the dead. But then, no matter how, for somebody to rise through the ranks of an officer to the first man in the Nigerian Army, take it or leave it, he has paid his dues.
Yeah.
By the way, more than a year in charge as the COAS, Chief of Army Staff, and life would happen to anybody. Just like we said on a previous program, whether you're a general or you're a peasant somewhere, or a newborn baby dies. By the way, even pregnancy sometimes are terminated. It happens. Life will happen to anybody. And when it comes, your rank, your status will not matter. That's just the thing. But as for people saying maybe has died before, because of antecedents, because of the way we do things around here, people will speculate.
Yeah.
Okay. And there was I think Jackson Ude on social media categorically tweeted at a point and say the man had died, but the Nigerian Army came with, the release and said that's fake. But at the end of the day, the man has died. We will all do if rapture doesn't come, because I believe in one, but then it happens. But as a fact that it doesn't have a legacy, I disagree.
Okay.
You can't rise through the rank of a Chief of Army Staff and you've not paid your due. But then the war against insecurity is ongoing. He has left. Oluyede is in. We wish him all the best.
All right, from this sad news right here in Nigeria, we go to the good news in the United States of America. The U.S. has appointed, elected rather, 47th, the 47th president in the person of Donald J. Trump. It was
Donald Trump. Trump.
It was really a close call between him and Kamala Harris, who sits as the vice president of the United States of America in this particular election. By the way, there were not just two on the ballots. There were like 5. We had, Jill Stein of the Green Party, Robert Kennedy, the independent candidate. So it was not just 2 contenders. We had more contestants, just that there were 2 major. It was either Kamala or Donald. But, the elections went in the way of Donald J. Trump, winning with 295 electoral votes. And Kamala has conceded defeat, and also Donald Trump has also given his victory speech. And our own president here, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has congratulated the USA President-elect Trump as he extends his heartfelt congratulations to President Trump on his re-election as the 47th president of the United States of America. Right. Let's take the reactions. By the way, Femi, I was wondering, was it a Nigerian election? Because I was seeing congratulations more even from the Nigerian people, and people being overtly excited about the United States
because it's the US
elections.
And, people will monitor. The US is one of the countries people are struggling to japato. So you must know what's happening at the other end.
When Kenya did their election, I did not see this amount of congratulations for our brother.
What is a Kenya?
But they are brothers.
What's a Kenya?
They are brothers.
Okay,
Africa brotherhood.
Okay, all right.
What is Kenya?
Let them get to that status of the US. The whole world is watching.
Yeah.
Actually, not just Nigeria.
All right, Alfred Awuke says, don't just congratulate, learn from the way things are done in a civilized country. Speaking to President Tinubu there. And Obo Akin says, God, happy to see our country and government still committed to good relations with America despite whoever is in power. Also, knowing how Trump liked to ally with rising regional powers, it will definitely have something planned for us in Nigeria and West Africa. Okay. Echoes of Reality says, Donald, my guy. Elon, my G. What's this famzy all about? Celebrity Taylor says, how does it feel congratulating a real winner that is the people's choice? I mean that question is for Tinubu there. Very quickly, if you can do that in 30 seconds, you want to congratulate Donald J. Trump, or
So Donald Oluwagbemileke Ojutelega or Taibayomi Trump. Well, it's his time.
And actually, it was a massive comeback for him.
Well, you might not like his style. I don't, by the way, but you can't fight his doggedness, by the way. He was defeated, although he threw tantrums and all of it. He ran again, and he has been elected right now, fair and square. It looks, and, the runner-up, the first runner-up, rather, has conceded defeat. So life goes on.
Yeah.
And one thing is there. If you think you are worthy of something and you try all you could to have it and you are not having it, okay, give it a shot again. Possibly you might have it. I think that's just the moral of the story.
Yeah.
God bless the US. God bless Nigeria.
I mean, former President Muhammadu Buhari also had a story like that. He tried and tried
with 12 million.
He continued, and he won.
Give it a shot again.
All right, let's go to our next and final story this morning, a sad one this morning, where we have actually learned that a dog, or some dogs, attacked someone in Lagos, in Pinnock Estate in Lasan, I hope I got that correctly, Lekki, on Tuesday, November 5th, 2024. And the dogs, 3 in numbers, actually killed a security guard. And, the police have actually are in the situation, taking a hold of the matter. The police PR in Lagos State has released a statement that the dogs have been confiscated. The owners of the dogs have been arrested. But this is a sad situation. We had something like that in Osun State, I think, last year.
Yeah.
Yes, where a
Sad
woman's child was, beaten by dogs. The woman also was had some dog bites on her and all of that.
Was attacked.
Let's just take reaction. Pijua says, what if that person had made this video, hit this man with his car, and he used the dogs to redeem himself? Everyone is focused on just one angle. Okay. Question the person that made the video, because I do not see blood on the mouth of those dogs. Okay. FBI, CIA, Pijua. I don't know where the angle
KGB.
she's coming from. But of course, she is entitled to her own opinion. Diva Nigeria Rai says, don't run, it won't bite you. When I saw the size of a neighbor's dog the day it came out by mistake, I instructed my kid's school bus driver to please enter my compound to pick up my kids and drop off. This size of dogs are beasts and not pets. And I am Ruth Boniface says, I pray the deceased gets justice. And Lily Gazi says, damn, those are beasts, but it saddens me an innocent man was killed. Your thoughts very quickly, Femi. When you enter someone's comment, say, don't run, it will not bite you. It will just say, fine boy, just say, good boy.
No.
But,
somebody say, are you the dog? It doesn't by say, are you the dog? If the dog has changed his mind, do you know? But then it's a sad one. Yeah. This life, I think there is a new rule that I've found out, and I'm living by it. God help me. Don't allow anything or anyone to buy you.
Yeah.
Don't die by whatever means. Stay alive, because justice for Kinika. It doesn't bring back the father to those children. It doesn't bring back the mother to those children. It doesn't bring back the husband or the wife or the children that are killed. Anybody buy. That's just the way it is. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two. It's a sad one. It's just a porous the way. You know that I have something similar like that in my area, in my home at a time, and it was just because of recalcitrant people. I don't know. Some people try to live large on what they don't really need. Yeah. Actually, is it status? Some people go and buy expensive dog to
that
do
you can't
what?
Feed.
You yourself, you are begging God. You go, they buy big dog to do what? People who buy this special breed, these dogs are not bingos. Bingos know their way. Naturally, bingos. They know their ways around. They know their way. If you don't give them food, they know their way. You must feed them, by the way. But these big dogs, they don't, and the attack instinct in them is high. Yeah. The moment something goes wrong, some of them even goes mad. There is
because they're security dogs.
Yes, that needs these vaccines. And the moment those things are not complete, there's a way they go berserk. And they attack dogs. Some people go and buy big dogs and be using it as pet. You'll be giving it a back. These are some of the issues. But community must, in fact, we have to just do whatever we can before that thing left our home. Please do whatever the moment you see there is a threat in our area, please don't just think it's just in a compound. It can happen to anybody. And people that are thinking buy this kind of things, a flex. You better rethink. If you never chop, leave dog for where they're born at. That's just my opinion on that. Somebody has died now. Yeah. Justice for Kinikon. Will they bring back the dead? In Nigeria, not let anybody buy you.
And it's also sad that the person is a security guard. He's also paying a service to that particular estate.
We don't know what happened.
Lost his life in the process of safeguarding the environment. May his soul rest in peace, and may God grant the family the strength to bear this loss. That will be all from the show this morning from this end. Thank you for being a part of our world. We'll make a return for the TGIF edition of Spring Trends. I will not end without saying thank you to this humbly proud man, Femi Ojo. My name is Evelyn Ohiolei. Enjoy the rest of your day.